Hello guys, my name is Joggy and today I'm gonna show you a fast farm build for the Demon Hunter for the Torment 6. Okay, we're gonna start with the skills. We got Evasive Fire with the Fire Rune because we're gonna use the fire damage. We got the Strength with the Fire Rune, of course. We got the Only Escape skill, the Smooth Screen, the Displacement, because we're gonna gain 100% movement speed while invisible. Well, that's for fast farming. We got the Bad Companion because he grants us the 1 hatred per second, because we're gonna use a lot of hatred while strafing. It's pretty good. The next off we got the Preparation with the Punishment Rune. Because of that, extra 75 hatred, because sometimes we're gonna run out of hatred and we need fast hatred, and it's on 20-second cooldown, so it's really good for this build. The primary damage dealer is our Rain of Vengeance with the Stampede build. It's 4600 total damage as fire over 3 seconds. It's really amazing. It goes to like 4-6 billion damage. And our secondary weapon or secondary damage dealer is our Strength. We're gonna use the Strength all the time, and we're gonna use the Evasive Fire for replenishing our cooldowns much faster than with the Strength. And next up we got the passive skills. We got Blood Vengeance for that extra hatred while we pick up the Hell Globes, Hot Pursuit for the extra movement speed, and because we are gonna use the Strength, we're gonna have the Hot Pursuit up 100% of time. Next up we got the Ambush for the extra damage for enemies about 75% health, and the Archery for that extra crit chance, because we are using 2 hand crossbows. Next up we go to our items. We got the Natalya Slayer because we are using the 6-piece set. Next up we got the Focus and the Restrain. It's because of that 2 set. We're using the 50% increased damage for 5 seconds when we hit with our Evasive Fire, and the 50% extra damage while we attacked with our Strength. We're gonna use that all the time. That's because we're gonna have a 100% damage all the time. Next off we using the hands, of course, Natalya's Touch. You have to get as much as hit damage, critical hit damage as you can on them, because we're gonna crit a lot and we need a high crit damage. Next off we got the shoulders. It's really not important what shoulder you got, just you need to have the Rain of Vengeance on them. It's the only thing you need to have. But I like the Deathwatch Mantle because we are getting the Fun of Knives weapon damage extra. Next off the Helm, Natalya's Sight. We need crit chance, dexterity, and of course strength damage on them. Next off the Natalya's Embrace. We need to have the Rain of Vengeance on them, of course, again. And the primary item that you need for this build is the Crashing Rain Belt, because of that Rain of Vengeance also summons a Crashing Beast that deals 4000 weapon damage. 4000 weapon damage is the max, yeah. That's like 4 billion damage when the Crashing Beast lands. Next up we got the Natalya's Leggings. I've seen using people with what it's called, hexing pants. I think they're called the hexing pants of the hexing pants of Mr. Young. But it's when you stop, it's like you deal minus 25% damage, and you can't just run and hit the Rain of Vengeance. See, you stop when you hit the Rain of Vengeance. That's when you get the minus 25% damage reduction. That's why you use the Natalya's leggings and the focus and restrain. I've seen people use the ring convention of elements. I've tried this build, but this one I'm using now, it's much more better and much more damage persistent. Okay, the next we got the Natalya's Bloody Footprints, of course, with the strength damage on. And the secondary weapon, it's gonna be the Kummerten Clip, because of that strength against the effect of Drifting Rune. Of course, the must-have wrists are the Reaper's Wraps, because of those Hell Gloves restore 20, like maximum 30% of your primary resource. It's pretty amazing because you're gonna pick up a lot of Hell Gloves because you're gonna kill a lot of monsters. And the last one is the neck. You have to get some fire damage on it and crit chance and crit damage, of course, as max as you can. Of course, the crit chance on the wrists, the crit damage and crit chance on the restrain, and the focus if you can. And that's pretty much it. We got the Paragon level set on maximum head rate, the maximum movement speed, because I don't have any movement speed on my boots, and everything else goes on the dexterity. Next off, we got the cooldown reduction, because we need the cooldown reduction for the Rain of Vengeance to proc as much as we can. The critical hit chance max, and the last critical hit damage maxed. Next off, the defense, we go with the all resist, the life, and the armor. The last one, not so important, is the life regeneration. Utility, we need to get the max area damage, because the Rain of Vengeance deals a lot of area damage. It's really important. Next off is the cooldown reduction, because we're gonna use a lot of strength. That's why you use the cooldown reduction, the resource cost reduction. And last down is the life on hit, because we don't really need any gold. Okay, that's about it. Well, I'm gonna show you the gameplay of the build, so enjoy, and if you got any questions, you can post it in the box below. Like the video and subscribe. Thank you.
Are you strong enough to survive? Your fear betrays you. Feel my wrath. Revenge.
Not enough hatred.
revenge. Feel my wrath. Just a taste. Just a taste.
The Rift Guard.
We're waiting. Feel my wrath. I need more discipline. Just a taste. Feel my wrath. I need to go back.
Your